Following up on a story we brought you last month, another chapter in the book of GOP conflict in the state of Idaho. Another court story for you. A district judge granted a preliminary injunction preventing the Idaho Republican Party from holding an election for the board chair of the Bingham County Republican Central Committee. The injunction will stay in place until the BCRCC can exercise its right to appeal a decision declaring its recent election invalid. So we told you about this. The legal dispute came up after the BCRCC elected Matthew Thompson as its new chair. This was an election on July 20th, 2023. Soon after, the Idaho GOP received an anonymous grievance alleging violations of party rules in the county election. Idaho GOP Chair Dorothy Moon responded by declaring the election void without giving the group a chance to respond. So she scheduled a new election for September 18th. However, the county appealed Moon's decision under the Idaho Republican rules. In the October 10th order, that is today, District Judge Darren Simpson made that temporary injunction permanent. So the judge found that the Bingham County Republican Central Committee has a clear right to appeal Chair Moon's decision before any new election is held, saying, quote, allowing the BCRCC to continue its business until after the appeal is decided will not harm the Idaho Republican Party. That's what Judge Simpson wrote. The injunction will remain in effect until the BCRCC's internal appeal is concluded. And the final order reads that the BCRCC's motion for a preliminary injunction is granted, and the Idaho Republican Party, they are barred from calling any special meeting to elect a new chairperson of Bingham until after the appeal has run its full course. That's pursuant to the Idaho Republican Party rules. BCRCC attorney Greg Chaney, former Idaho lawmaker, called this victory for his clients a victory for due process and fair elections. The Idaho Republican Party, he says, the Idaho Republican Party, I should say, has not issued a statement on this ruling.